Sombras en neona, misterio en la bruma. Conspiro avanza, el destino se suma. Conjuros ardientes, la magia resuena. Cuando en batalla el mundo se llena. Lanza conspiro, el mundo se agita. Ahora retumba, la magia palpita. Con fuego y sombra, el duelo despega. Cuando él pelea, la historia se entrega. De tierras antiguas, con poder en su palma. Conspiro despierta, la furia y el alma. Driscoll acecha, corrompe y devora. Pero el mago lucha, la leyenda aflora. De tierras antiguas con poder en su palma. Conspiro despierta, la furia y el alma. Driscoll acecha, corrompe y devora. Pero el mago lucha, la leyenda aflora. Lanza conspiro, el mundo se agita. Relámpago surge, la batalla grita. Con poder y fuego, la sombra se pliega. El eco de hora, su nombre lo entrega. Runas flotando, su esencia conecta. La plaga se rompe, la fuerza se inyecta. Conspiro domina, el tiempo se frena. Entre hechizos y aceros, el miedo se quema. De tierras antiguas con poder en su palma. Relámpago surge, la batalla grita. Con poder y fuego, la sombra se pliega. El eco de hora, su nombre lo entrega. A través del abismo, el eco lo guía. El velo se rompe, su magia estalla y brilla. Con sangre y valor, desafía el destino. En cada batalla, graba su camino. Conspiro ruge, la noche se quiebra. Ahora lo sigue, su alma se enhebra. Conjuros ardientes, la gloria despega. Cuando el combate, el mundo se entrega. Tormentas rugiendo, su hechizo las corta. Cada enemigo siente que el alma se escolta. Conjuros que giran, la tierra estremece. Conspiro es poder y ahora obedece. Conspiro ruge, la noche se quiebra. Ahora lo sigue, su alma se enhebra. Conjuros ardientes, la gloria despega. Cuando el combate, el mundo se entrega. En ruinas prohibidas, secretos despiertan. Reliquias y sombras que nunca se alertan. Conspiro avanza, sin miedo, sin prisa. Escribiendo en fuego, su eterna divisa. Conspiro ruge, la noche se quiebra. Ahora lo sigue, su alma se enhebra. Conjuros ardientes, la gloria despega. Cuando el combate, el mundo se entrega. Silencio arcano, el pulso se para. Una mirada, la esencia dispara. No es solo un mago, es puro destino. Conspiro es arte, poder divino. Se cierra el combate, la peña celebra. No hay vencedores, solo gloria eterna. Con gesto solemne, el viaje retoma. Conspiro en abodo, donde el alma se asoma. Sombras en neona, misterio en la bruma. Conspiro avanza, el destino se suma. Conjuros ardientes, la magia resuena. Cuando en batalla el mundo se llena. Lanza conspiro, el mundo se agita. Ahora retumba, la magia palpita. Con fuego y sombra, el duelo despega. Cuando él pelea, la historia se entrega. De tierras antiguas, con poder en su palma. Conspiro despierta, la furia y el alma. Driscoll acecha, corrompe y devora. Pero el mago lucha, la leyenda aflora. De tierras antiguas con poder en su palma. Conspiro despierta, la furia y el alma. Driscoll acecha, corrompe y devora. pero el mago lucha, la leyenda aflora. Lanza tu spiro, el mundo se agita, relámpago surge, la batalla grita. Con poder y fuego, la sombra se pliega, el eco de hora, su nombre lo entrega. Runas flotando, su esencia conecta, la plaga se rompe, la fuerza se inyecta. Tu aspiro domina, el tiempo se frena, entre hechizos y aceros, el miedo se quema. Dan tierras antiguas con poder en su palma, relámpago surge, la batalla grita. Con poder y fuego, la sombra se pliega, el eco de hora, su nombre lo entrega. A través del abismo, el eco lo guía, el velo se rompe, su magia estalla y brilla. Con sangre y valor, desafía el destino, en cada batalla, graba su camino. Tu aspiro ruge, la noche se quiebra, ahora lo sigue, su alma se enhebra. Conjuros ardientes, la gloria despega, cuando el combate, el mundo se entrega. Tormentas rugiendo, su hechizo las corta, cada enemigo siente que el alma se escolta. Conjuros que giran, la tierra estremece, tu aspiro es poder y ahora obedece. Tu aspiro ruge, la noche se quiebra, ahora lo sigue, su alma se enhebra. Conjuros ardientes, la gloria despega, cuando el combate, el mundo se entrega. En ruinas prohibidas, secretos despiertan, reliquias y sombras que nunca se alertan. Tu aspiro avanza, sin miedo, sin prisa, escribiendo en fuego su eterna divisa. Tu aspiro ruge, la noche se quiebra, ahora lo sigue, su alma se enhebra. Conjuros ardientes, la gloria despega, cuando el combate, el mundo se entrega. Silencio arcano, el pulso se para, una mirada, la esencia dispara. No es solo un mago, es puro destino. Tu aspiro es arte, poder divino. Se cierra el combate, la peña celebra, no hay vencedores, solo gloria eterna. Con gesto solemne, el viaje retoma, tu aspiro en abodo, donde el alma se asoma. Sombras en hora, misterio en la bruma. Conspiro avanza, el destino se suma. Conjuros ardientes, la magia resuena. Cuando en batalla el mundo se llena. Lanza tu aspiro, el mundo se agita.
Bueno, pues después de escuchar este temita, continuamos la aventura. En Avowed, capítulo 2. Me he puesto tercera persona y me he puesto la daga porque con el bastón sufro.
Hey, turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Voy a repetirlo ahora de un modo que no cabre al admiral
Wait, you're
imperial.
the... Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
No tengo que terminar.
You're doing great.
Forgive me. Again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran
Voy a con mucho
ambassador,
brillo.
but he's
Tenía mucho
gone,
brillo. Ahora se ve
along with
mejor.
our claviger.
Levanta una ceja. Tengo que es el cable
Well,
clave.
he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradis' mayor, more or less.
Alcalde.
Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him. No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradis anyway. Keeps things interesting. Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Tarkan.
See, Cynric? I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Igual podía estar en peligro. Tenemos que
I
ponernos en
admire your
marcha.
eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Compañero.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Tengo puntos. Tengo puntos. Luz máxima. Voy a meter salud. Y algo de resistencia. Entiendo el objetivo. Ya está cargado. Vamos a cargar eso.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Why doesn't the Clavager put a stop to it?
Please, how hard is it to answer a question? I can't believe how rude
Era una
everyone is around
secundaria
here.
esto, me imagino. ¿Puedo ayudarte con algo?
How hard could it be to find a watcher? That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now. I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Viajes rápidos. Vamos a hacer la secundaria esta, venga.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
Es mucho de exploración, tener que explorar por aquí.
There are some Pogrunan ruins to the north, just across the river.
Our citizens depend on this. Swing like you mean it.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wild.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Ah, que lo controlo yo al otro. Controlo las skills del otro, vale.
Unseen Zareps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
On your right!
Watch the left. Time to rally. Nothing's stopping me. Still recovering.
Malísimo.
Zareps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Voy a registrar el pueblo a ver si encuentras pociones, porque si no te van a reventar. Si puedo comprar o algo. Claro, no había subido esto del campamento. Encantar armas.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Tengo un grimorio, vale. Entonces el grimorio sería... aquí.
I haven't seen this
No podía vender. Vale.
As much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
No puedo vender, ¿no?
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails? A word of advice, then. Practical application in the Living Lands usually involves a dagger, or bow, or baking mold, if that's all you have on hand. Don't ask. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
Estoy investigando el estado onírico. Pues lo voy a poner más grande, lo más grande, a ver. Perfil, muy grande.
That almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Ya sé quién es.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled. Of course.
Pienso acabar con el estrago onírico.
Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
¿Qué puedes contarme de
It's the gateway
Paradise?
to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands. Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. It was, for some. Not always the types you'd want as your neighbors. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. That's what some fear. Hilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. Good thing you're asking the expert. What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales? The real question is why not? Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Don't sell me short. I've also been a drip. We should play sometime. I'll show you. Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are. We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rauatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere. You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora. It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it. What do you want to know?
Buenas noches,
Night,
que no creo que
envoy.
haga.
First get leaves, his letters won't... Que larde! I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Ves aquí un
What
mercado,
harm
tiene que haber
could
un
some new
mercado.
armor do? Look good and
Accidente de
stay
la
alive.
Jarda.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
A ver qué tienes.
Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
A ver qué tienes en venta tú. Maduras. No pillarme ligera. Los botes no me dan nada. Estas que llevo no me dan nada. Estas aumenta 15 el vigor máximo. Resistencia a veneno y hemorragia. Los guantes me da uno al crítico. Vigor. Me queda con este, aumenta la cantidad de aturdimiento que provocas. Creo que estos. Hago este. Me da vigor. El mapa. Unos ganzúas.
Protect that pretty face. Armor.
Y ahora vamos a...
It's for sale, envoy.
Vamos a ver lo que tiene esta.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Tiene pociones, tío. Tiene pociones. Mierda, tengo que vender.
Cuando bajas tienes que bajar la basura que está llena.
Sí. Y acabo de comprar primero las pociones. ¿Y esto que tengo en el baúl? Tengo cosillas en el baúl. Ya no lo comprando. Y no puedo cargar partida. 19.55, 19.47. Cargar. Déjame cargar partida. He comprado cosas para nada. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Y ahora, ¿por qué no me aparecen? No, aquí están aquí, claro, coraza. Pero tengo pesadas. Ya el movimiento y 5 el vigor. Estas son únicas. A ver. Estoy teniendo esto en el baúl. Bloquear menos aumento crítico. Más 20 de daño crítico. Vente el vigor máximo. Movimiento 5 el vigor. Este el vigor.
along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
If you're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen, you might be big in ideas.
The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagoda. If you're looking for
Sí, con 5 pociones. ¿Qué dice Terce? Estoy probando aquí el Avowed este. Acaba de salir nuevo. Te puedo pasar el enlace para bajarlo si quieres. Pirata. Por el Steam te lo paso si quieres. Misiones. Paredes. Busca la cabaña. Vamos a ver ahora. No, no es online con peñas de un jugador. No es un RPG de un jugador, no es un MMO ni...
Get serious or get lost.
¿Hay flores por aquí, creo, o no? No. No, ya las había cogido. A mí sí me mola, tío, los juegos de un jugador.
Right behind you.
Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth!
Watch the left.
¡Revientan!
Hey! Over here!
Seek! Worth and Roth!
Another down.
Uluthen! Worth and
One for
Roth!
you!
was just getting warmed up.
Ay, no, había que saltar. Vamos la leche. ¿Y ahora? La preparé. Vamos a cargar la última partida.
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
Quiet as the depths. Let's see what you got. Still recovering.
Seek.
Uluthen! Worth and raw!
Right flank! Nice shot!
Seek.
Worth and raw!
What's the target?
Vale. Sí. Ya pavo.
Be on seek.
Hey! Over here! Nothing like a win with a good team. This one's mine.
Be on seek.
Next one's mine. They won't get past me. Come and get me!
Ir para allá. Guarda, no vaya a ser que te vuelvas a caer.
This is the Hankin's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now. Unseen, unheard. Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Let's see what you got. Nothing stopping me. Good one.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
What harm?
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Heading out to the... You don't...
Come
on. I'll wait. I don't mind him.
Greetings, friend. I don't...
Vale, voy a comprar...
Time.
El mapa este. Un par de ganzúas. Y un par de granadas. Como una granada.
Nice to see.
No me llega. No, un par de ganzúas vienen bien. Faltan granadas. Ah, tengo consumibles. No lo sabía yo. No solo pociones. Vale.
The Living Lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs armaments.
Vamos a dejar aquí. Y si eso seguimos por la noche. No spam en mi canal, gracias. Bueno, un saludo y adiós.